Season 5 begins with the Buns, our 4th season in the big leagues of Wales, RLI 5. Welcome to this mostly transfer talk, signing thing, maybe a game here, I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes, but we are here in our 5th season with the club. It's been eventful. An eventful last few games of the season. We nearly could have been relegated, but thankfully we did survive in the end. I didn't realize the relegation could happen, but it could. Let's take a look at the last episode. Well, actually, before we get into the games, if you have missed the last episode, please check it out. Or if you've never been here before, we're in our 5th season of this series, rather. Make sure you check it out if you want to. From the first season to this current season. So, yeah, play us on the channel for your viewing pleasure. But other than that, let's get into it. So, we left it off. Where did we leave it off? I think we left it here. I think a 3-0 loss here, which wasn't the best. Then we lost 4-2. We lost 3-0. We drew here. We won this one, which is nice. We beat Cardiff Met Uni again. Jay Thomas hat-trick. And then we lost the last 3 games of the season, which is fine. But in the end, we did survive. That's the important thing. As you can see, we survived by 3 points, but we stayed 6th because obviously we achieved 6th place. It was just that late end of season form of the conference, the playoff conference, that fucked us over, which is a bit of a shame. But new season, hopefully a clean slate. We have a new contract here at the Albions. Still getting nothing for it, which is it is what it is. But they are paying for my courses, which is nice. We did get the Continental A license in the end. We are studying for the Pro. It takes about 12 months to complete, and then once that's complete, we are able to be a Pro licensed manager, which sounds good. Look at that loss. Jesus Christ. Let's catch up with our games won. So, maybe we need to win games. Maybe. We'll see. But what we've done so far is we've made some signings. Also, people pissed off me for training facilities. It's not good. But here is the new sign. We've made some signings in the summer. Obviously, we knew a few. But let's take a look at one. So we did confirm. We confirmed to sign Tom Creamer, a midfielder, 27, experienced player, 2.5 star, 3-star potential. Better than most of our players, to be fair, before. But it's a very good player to have in this position. Fingers crossed he does well for us. Let's hope so. But here's our signings we've confirmed. All in July. I think he said January. All in July. We knew about this one. Harry Gidman. He's finally here at the club. Centre back, 3-star potential. Has to be better than 3 stars, but he's very good for us already in that position. As well as you may have seen a better player there. Let's take a look at him as well. Rhys Stur. 24. Can play right back. Can play central. He's a player that I looked at previously. I thought, we'll get him from Cardiff Met Uni. Didn't want to come. He came to us now. Very good player, very good signing for us. Just shows how good we are coming as a club. That players want to come to us now. Obviously, we know about Corbett. He's in here now at right back. Good right back option to have. As well as the right back, we also have Joe Keeping from Buckley. A player who played really well last season for Buckley. Who scored 10 goals from right back. That's impressive. So, fingers crossed he can make that jump. From, obviously, Cardiff, trained, left. Now he's here with us. Fingers crossed he does well for us. Also, we signed Lewis Dutton, a player we also looked at in the series. Finally signed him. He's finally at the club. 20, has potential to be better than what he is already at 3 stars, which is just incredible. So, we've had a good transfer window in terms of defensive recruitment and midfield recruitment. And also, Joe Dixon's come in for goalkeeper. Very decent backup to Chris Jones. Dickinson did leave in the end on his contract. We also signed this guy, Liam Thomas. He's another goalkeeper we signed to be a backup. So we got 2 good backup goalkeepers. In terms of outgoings, here is the outgoings for us. Obviously, we don't have Aaron Jones, but I'm not showing him up. Wow. Well, we know about Joe Allman. He's gone. David Harmon's gone. Reece Sweetman's gone. Pretty much changing of the guard at most positions. And to be honest, we're not really done. We hope we can get some more people in. Anywhere would be great. to be honest with you. Left back would be great, actually. Left back would be fantastic. But we have got still a transfer to do. We have lots of room in the registration thing. We've got 18 players registered. So I think that just shows we have lots of room to bring in anybody, really. So that's very nice. Oh, Joe Woodwiss. He's 23. He's been released by the New Saints. He's a centre-back. We have plenty of those now. But a New Saints player always is worth scouting out, in my opinion. Jordan Williams, a winger. Left winger primarily. MJ Williams, third. A lot of old guys, except these two. And obviously Joe Woodwiss. Sam Phillips, someone interesting. We potentially could bring in. But I thought it has to be the right transfer for me. Woodwiss sounds pretty decent though. If he scouts very well. They're still looking at goalkeepers, aren't they? Yeah. We got 3 now. Plus another player. He's a youngster from our youth recruitment. Him. He's not a free. Oh, he's free. Oh. Well, this is the guy I was looking at earlier. Moroccan. Mustafa Rami. Meant to be decent. He's got good acceleration, good technique. So maybe he's worth looking at. Good attacking recruitment, but I don't think he wants to come to us. He does want to come to us. Ignore what I just said. Maybe get a new attacker, baby. More goalkeepers. To be honest, we don't need goalkeepers anymore. We've got a couple of good ones. Jake Thomas, 19, full back, right back. If he was a left back, yes, but he's a right back. We've got plenty of those now. But we'll shortlist him anyway because he looks pretty decent. Here's a left back for us. Cripps. Not that good. We'll ignore him. Ewan Parry. Shane Parry. Again, more right backs. I think the next recruitment we have to look at is basically just left backs. Because at the moment, can we switch this? Instead of right backs, can we switch to left backs? That'd be brilliant. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. Well, there you go. We switched it up a little bit. Hopefully find some left backs here. But we are trying to get a new attacker into the club. Maybe he comes to us. He's Moroccan. Will he like to change his scenery? Go to Anasir Albions? Come to Anasir? Play in Kafili? You know what I mean? Would he want to come? We don't know. But is that all the signs we've got? Yeah. Or everybody. Everybody's here. We've got some good players in here. We've got a lot of people now who are here. So we got to make it work for us. Basically, we've got a lot of people. And hopefully everybody will play well. We have got a pre-season coming out. Gotha United versus the Albions. Scouting. Anyone of you left back? Philip. I thought it was the Phil Pot we usually play against. Jacob Phillips. He's a left back. He looks alright. How old is he? 20. Oh, he's 29. I mean, it's an option. It's an option to have. It's a backup for Ken Jones, but you never know, really. You never know. We'll get a scout that match anyway. But yeah, so also, I think I mentioned this in one of the episodes before. I've added more leagues to hopefully maybe get offers from elsewhere. So if I check this out, this should be updated now. Oh, well, there you go. The game speed's gone down. Performance has gone up, though. But Scotland's there. We've also added... We added some playable ones as well. But it didn't... Oh, wait, no. Why is that... It just went up then. That was weird. Can't make his mind up on what it wants to be. Either very fast or not. But yeah, Scotland's here. We got Germany. France is playable. We also got Spain playable from the 10th of July. So... Here's hoping that maybe we get a job elsewhere. I'm not entirely like... No, we're not going to sell Ken Jones. I'm not entirely like wanting to leave... Oh, we got him. There we go. Nice. Not entirely dead set on leaving the Albions, but I think the more options of leagues, maybe the more chance of jobs coming through, maybe. I'm hoping. We have got some lower leagues, so I'm hoping, you know, someone will take notice of me. I nearly got a pro license, guys. I got an A license. I'm nearly a pro licensed man. So hopefully they'll take note of that. But we have a new signing. We have Rami, a Moroccan, coming in. He's changed from being at Solihull Moors. He got released to now he's at the club. Good potential. 2.5 star to 5-star potential. Can play on the wing. Can play up front. This is a player we definitely will look at. He's only 19. So fingers crossed we have a good... he has a good time. We feel he can do good for us. And hopefully he'll be very good for us. But the one thing I need to do now is look at players ready to sell. I think Tristan... As much as I love Tristan Jenkins, maybe he's fast. He's faster than most of our players. As much as I love Tristan Jenkins, maybe it is time to think about potentially giving Tristan Jenkins, giving him away to somebody else and giving first team football. But Tristan's been a fantastic servant. If we do get an offer for Tristan, then maybe we will look into letting him go. How's this going along? We still can't get anybody with over 5 fitness. That's great. We might just go with Stuart Tarrant because he's the best one out of the bunch. He's got good determination. He's got level discipline. He's got 5 fitness. That's all I'm looking for is fitness. We got he wants how much? I'm making nothing, mate. I'm making nothing. He's best of the bad bunch, really. Like this is the best I'm gonna get, I think. We would go for Aaron Jones, but he's got 2 fitness. I'm looking at fitness and fitness only for a fitness coach. Fitness is good, but we can only get those. I guess it's our options, so we may as well just bring him in and ignore it. But we have done something good. We have managed to get... We'll do that in a second. But we have managed to convince the board to give us a chance to bring in... Where would I see this again? It would be here. I think it would be here. We got a CD affiliate, maybe. It's complete in 2 weeks, hopefully. We got that approved. We also got some coaches approved as well, which is nice. Those training facilities still ain't coming, though. I've asked about training facilities. They improved the scouts' wages, which is nice, but I would have liked to have seen something along the lines of potentially getting better training facilities, because the boys here want better training facilities. And I'm in the agreement as well that we need better training facilities. We have none, I believe. I don't want to do that, to be honest with you. I'm quite happy with my players. Yeah. Is he not in the team already? I would hoped he would be in the team. He is here, right? He is here? Yeah, he's here now. Alright, lovely. Pre-season meeting. Okay, good. Everything we got. And I don't want to make any promises. Also fun is this. Nice. Cool. Jake Thomas is unhappy, which is not good because he's our best player, so we need to really talk. He's unhappy about the training facilities, I think it is. We didn't talk to him about it. Okay. Well, that's fun. I haven't talked to the players about training facilities because I can't be asked going through everybody and just going, yeah, I tried with the board. They went no. Like, what else could I do? You know what I mean? Like, what else could I do? I'm not getting paid for this job. There's no point in me, just trying to fight this battle if I'm not getting paid myself. But I'm trying my best for the club. I think I've also come to the realization with this as well. If we don't get a wage by the end of this season... Oh, I meant to look at that. If we don't get a wage by the end of the season, I think it is best if we do leave for... He looks pretty good. Leave the club. That's my feeling. I don't... As much as I appreciate, the club being there for me in the best way possible, I just feel like if I'm not getting paid for the job, then what's the point? You know what I mean? I remember watching Leluja on stream and just going, well, I've not had a pay rate or anything, or pay rise I'm like, you're lucky I haven't got paid for this job. So, it'd be nice to get paid. Where are Conway? They're not anywhere. Would he like to come to us? He seems pretty good. 18. Good left back. Would you like to come to us? He would. Fantastic. On a part-time deal as well. That's even better. We have wages to spare. We have plenty of wages. We have over $1,000 in wages. That's amazing. But the training facilities are still something that keeps being brought up about, and I'm still trying my best to try and get this done. Are you joking? No, I want to keep Canavan. He's a pretty decent option to have around, so we're going to keep him. Carmarthen are up, aren't they? Are they up? Yeah, they're up with us. No, can we change the contract? I want to give you more wages, because I don't want you going to them. How about that? Huh? We beat Carmarthen to a player before. It was one of our new... I think it was already right back. So, you know. I went, yeah. Here he comes. Alright. He looks pretty good. There's a left back option. We'll keep looking at the left backs, but yeah, it's just, yeah, we're trying our best to build the team again, try and go again. Obviously 6th place was great, but we didn't do anything after that. We just lost all our games pretty much. We just won one, and usually the playoff conference as well. Usually in those games we are like shit hot. Like the past 2 seasons, we actually did really well. Not just 2 seasons. The past, the 2 seasons before the last season, we're very good at staying up, and we're very good at those games. But not the same last season. We were very poor, which needs to change. We also need to look at a striker. We have got Rami in, so fingers crossed he can come in and possibly slot in that role. But yeah, this episode's a whole lot of nothing. It's just talking about transfers and stuff. We just confirmed a deal there. We are trying to... I did mention trying to offer players, but Canavan is someone I actually want to keep. As much as we got an abundance of midfielders, Canavan is someone I would like to keep. Because he's a good boy. I think he's a good boy. Does the job for us. No! They couldn't find anybody. Well, that's a bit of a shame. We're going to stick with this formation here. We're going to go back to this formation for the season. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope Tristan has a good preseason game as well. Mustafa Rami up front. Good bit of pace. Fingers crossed we can have a good friendly there. But, are you kidding me? Excuse me? Excuse me? No, Reece Roberts. You're staying with me, aren't you? You're staying with me, aren't you? I swear if Reece Roberts goes, I'm going to cry. That's just not cool. I know the training system's best, but that doesn't mean you have to train poor. Come on, Chris Jones. There's Reece. Big man Reece, who's just joined us this season. Let's hope he has a good season. I'm hoping he does well for us. Fingers crossed. He looks like a good player on paper, but we'll see how he does when the season kick starts. Obviously, we've got to wait for that to start. We're still waiting on the Cup. We know we're playing Swansea in the opening game of the season. But obviously, we don't know who we play in the Cup before then, because obviously, usually, the MG Cup starts before. We got Penabont or Avon Lido. We don't know who we're playing yet, but usually, we'll find out. Well, we'll play them before we start the league game. But I'm sort of a whole lot of nothing now. But when we come back, we'll sim it through the next couple of weeks, maybe. And when we come back, we will see... Yeah, we will see how good we've done a transfer window or something, maybe. We'll see. I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, everybody, we are back. We have made it to the game against Avon Lido. We're going to do it here. Transfer special. We'll play the cup game here, and then next episode we'll start the league good and proper. But right now, I just thought, why not update you on some of the signings we have made. Potential departure as well. So, first off, we have signed a player. Sam Jones has joined us, a new fullback at left back. Potentially could be challenging for that starting position for Ken Jones. 2 Joneses at the left back position. That's very nice to see. As you can see, better than Ken Jones at the moment. Both have that potential to go even better. So, We'll see how Sam Jones does. And as well as that, we have some few players. Ben Jones has gone. Long-time servant of the club. We were one of the first players we signed at the club. Has been here for a long, long time. Now, away he is gone to Llangefni. Also, we got rid of Alex Dart, a youngster. He's gone over to Pen Rhypkebir Rangers. Can't pronounce that. Even I speak Welsh, but I can't pronounce that because, you know, I'm probably dumb. But, yeah, he's gone there. They look like a bigger team than us. They have a bigger stadium, at least. And then also, Mark Roberts, a player I did actually want to keep, is gone to play Welfare. They are a team in Wales as well. They've gone. He's gone there. Good luck to him. But right now, big cup game coming up against Avonlida. We are trying our best here to see if we can get this result good and proper. Here's our team, the Stars Cup game. We have Chris Jones in goal. We have Joe Keeping, Jake Thomas, Rhys Durr, and Sam Jones at the back. We have Dutton, Edwards, and Davis in the midfield. We have Williams and Roberts on the wings, and Rami does start ahead of the other two. Maybe we do standard and mid-block. That sounds better to me. That's fine. And that is also... We'll actually higher tempo. Keep it high, you know? Keep the high tempo. But fingers crossed. Why are you reacting to that? We don't win anything anyway, so what's the point? But anyway. Our bench, looking pretty good. We've got full-back options. We have a midfielder, we have a striker, we have a defender. All in all, good bench. Let's hope for a good win. We should win this second round of the Cup. The past 2 seasons we have done that. Let's hope for a third time a charm deal. So make sure we do win that game. I'm giving Mustafa a chance. A chance to showcase what he can do up front. Obviously, Livingston and Jay Thomas are still at the forefront of my mind when it comes to strikers. But if Rami has a potential to be better than those two, then maybe we'll see how he does here. If he can impress on his debut, we'll see. A couple of debuts in the team, Keeping, Stur's there, Sam Jones starting, Dutton's here, and that's about it really. But we do have those players in. Fingers crossed we can benefit from these new an injection of new blood into this team, which will probably hopefully help us in the season altogether. There's Rhys Durr, already a big advantage to have him at the club. Here's Rhys Roberts, who's signed a new deal with us. Tried to play in Rami, but he's not there. Davis heads it on to Rhys Roberts, though, who puts it in the path of Mustafa. Here's Edwards from range, and Dylan Edwards, inside the first 10 minutes of the game, has opened the account for the season. Rami on the assist, and that is perfect. What a start to this game we have got through Dylan Edwards. And Davis did well, the header. Rhys Roberts puts it to Rami. Knows he's not in a good position to shoot. Puts on a play for Edwards, who just strikes at it. It's a beautiful goal. What a goal that is from Dylan Edwards. It is 1-0 to the boys. That's exactly the perfect start we needed to see. That was close to going in, but it went over the bar, so it's fine. But that's the start we needed to see. We've made some signings. We're hoping that the team that we have built, the signings we've made, will help us in the season. Davis is in. Oh, I couldn't keep it down. Couldn't keep the shot down, unfortunately. This new look team is a new look team. There's a lot of new faces in this team that we hope can help us succeed this season. We do want to try and, obviously our aim is to stay up, but we want to try and do better. We want to try and get back up in that top 6 if we can, but possibly do better if we can. And maybe get in those places though for Europe. Who knows? Rhys Roberts on the ball though. Tried to play in Davis. Not going to happen. Rhys Roberts is back on the ball again and tried it. Langer is there with the save. And unfortunately, Rhys Roberts, who signed a new contract with us, does not get off the mark for the season. Jake Thomas heads on to Jamie Williams. Here's Keeping, who now looks to whip it. Oh, what a ball that is for Rami, and he's in. He's got options. Well, he had an option. That was it. He could either shoot, lose the ball, or try a cross. He tried the cross. It worked out, but it did not end up in the goal. Here's Davis on the ball. Rhys Roberts. He's got options himself. Rami is one of those options. Goes for goal. What a goal! Mustafa! What a goal from Rami. A fantastic goal. It's 2-0, and what a way to mark a debut with a goal like that. Mustafa Rami from range just puts ahead at 2-0 in this cup tie. An emphatic start to the game with 2 wonderful goals, one from Dylan Edwards and one from Mustafa Rami. Mustafa Rami assisted the first one, and he got himself a goal as well. It's 2-0 to the boys. We are looking pretty good in this one. Let's just hope we keep this going. Dutton does well to get it back for Sam Jones. Here is Dutton back to Davis, who looks to set off Rami again, and Rami's in again. Mustafa Rami has all the time to put it into Reece Roberts, who has a chance to score for 3 again. Reece Roberts in the perfect position to make it 3-0. Similar position we saw earlier in the game, and he couldn't convert that chance. But what a chance that was for Reece Roberts. Could have been 3-0. Maybe should have been 3-0. Who knows? Good free kick here from our new centre-back, Stur. And it's all the way back to Langer. I think that's the left foot we were looking at, to be fair, before we settled on Sam Jones. Here's Davis for Reece Roberts. And Rami is in, and Rami is offside. Got the shot on target, though, but Rami, like most of the strikers we have, half the time their runs a little bit better. Headed by Davis. Here's Rami. Mustafa. What a ball that is for Reece Roberts. He's had a fantastic half so far. Mustafa Rami. Here's Reece Roberts looking for Jamie Williams. And he's going to go for goal. Oh, he still got it, though. Oh, I just couldn't keep it in play. Couldn't keep it in play. Unlucky for him. Unlucky. But a good start of the game so far. We are 2-0 up. And it is nearly half-time. We're approaching it anyway. And here it comes. There's half-time. Mustafa Rami. What a debut so far. A goal and an assist. 2 goal contributions he has made to the team. And at the back, we've not had any trouble. I mean, to be fair, Avonlido not in the Premier League. But a result like this can kickstart a season. We say it all the time. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But if we can build on the confidence from this game into the opening game with Swansea Met Uni, that'd be amazing. But right now, cannot complain about how the first half went. Mustafa Rami, exceptional up front. I mean, Dutton's done a very good game in defensive field as well. Edwards on the free kick. Options the box. Jamie Williams was there. And he puts it in the side netting. What a chance that would have been for 3. And that would have been game, set, and match, I think. Because we are in a great position at 2-0. At 3-0 it would have been even better. But unfortunately for Jamie Williams to knock on the back of the net. But here come Avonlido, who are in here. But Sam Jones has his job at the back. So we brought him in for. Walker's on the ball. And a header. Oh, Carwyn Jones. Makes it a tricky game again. Avonlido back in the game in the second half. That is not what I want to see happen. It's a bit of a shame that went in. But it is what it is. They've not had many chances as well. And they can just score like that. That worries me a bit. Knowing that even they haven't had many chances, they can still score. And in the second half, they have got better. Here's Jake Thompson on the ball, El Capitan, who I'm trying to sign a new contract. Get him to sign a new contract anyway. Here's Rami. Did enough there to get the ball for Roberts, who goes for goal again and straight at the goalkeeper. He's had a good couple of chances to reach Roberts in this game, and he's not converted any of them, but you can appreciate the effort he has put in this game so far. But you feel like there's more to this game. Gidman is on the bench. Jake Thompson is knackered. We could bring him off. And I will, because we do need him. So, El Capitan's going to come off. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter who plays ball playing defender. They both can't play it. So, both can be centre-backs. How about that? 3 stars all round, baby. And we are going to think about... We're going to think about Livingston coming on. For Mustafa. Yeah, I think Mustafa will come off. Mustafa's going to come off. We're going to bring on Livingston. He's had a very good debut, Mustafa Rami. We're going to bring on Colin Livingston. Hopefully, he can do something. He's going to take free kicks, which is not what I was expecting from Colin Livingston, but he wants to be free kick taker, apparently. Gidman's there. Reece Roberts. Again, Reece Roberts had the chance to put us ahead 3-1. Possibly kill that game off, but again, his shots have been lackluster. But it is what it is. He's keeping on the ball. Now here's Edwards. Here's Gidman for his debut. Here's James Williams. Now to keeping. And he plays a lovely ball in, but Livingston's not to get there at all, as Jones would clear it. But Williams for Reece Roberts, surely. Reece Roberts! Oh, he hit it so sweetly. Just goes well wide. What a chance for Reece Roberts. Jane Williams switching it from the wings and putting Roberts in for a goal again. But Reece Roberts not getting the goals at this moment in time. Here's Dylan Edwards on the ball. He'll take it on himself, I think. Here's Jamie Williams with him. As options. And he's just been... Oh, he still got it though. I was going to say he lost the ball, but he still had the ball in the end. But then Edwards there just loses the ball for us. That's Gidman. Nice, Gidman. Good option to have. Dutton, what a ball for Reece Roberts if he can get there. There he is. Reece Roberts with a chance to cross it in. Here's Davis. Jane Williams. Can he shoot? Oh, Langer's there. I mean, good chances coming our way, just not being converted at the minute. That third goal, which would be a 2-goal cushion, will definitely help us right now. We were happy at 2-0, but we can see that header that was made by Cowan Jones. What a ball from Sam Jones. Go on, Livingston, you can shoot that, surely. Connor Livingston, you absolute beast. 3-1, that is what I was looking for. Sam Jones, the brilliant kick up to Livingston. And as you can see, it has helped. Look at this again from Sam Jones. Look at that. Look at that. That was beautiful. Livingston, no ways offside. And that is a finish that we've been looking for Livingston all of last season. We saw it glimpses. Let's hope that's a consistency now for Livingston. That he can keep finishing like that. I mean, what a way to potentially see out the game. Sam Jones, a brilliant ball into Connor Livingston. And he's trying to play in Reece Roberts and does. Here is Reece Roberts. He has a chance here. He's got options. Oh, dispossessed the final minute there from Mark Jones. And that would have been a great goal. A great chance at goal anyway, not a goal, but it would have been a great chance if he either went for it himself or the better option was playing Livingston and Sturr doing really well. That's what I'm looking for from Rhys Sturr. It's that sort of moment there. Reece Roberts, what a header onto Livingston. Surely Livingston can make it a second goal for himself and 4-1, and he most certainly can. Reece Roberts has 2 assists and Connor Livingston has another goal to his name off the bench, which means now I can make some changes. Let's bring off Sam Jones, had a great game. Let's bring on Ken Jones for the last few minutes here of the game. It's 4-1. Can't really complain about too much other than the conceding of the goal. Maybe need to work on stopping crosses again. I swear I got that option on to stop the crosses, but it is what it is. Reece Roberts, look at him. He's committed to get a goal today. He is committed. He's had a good game today. Fair play to him. Even with the chances he's had, what matters is positioning. He gets those areas, gets those positions to get the chance anyway. And that's what all that matters. Dutton, looking really solid. Not going to lie, I've not seen much of him from the highlights, but from what I've seen of him, just cleaning up house. He's done really well. So, good addition to the team. Lewis Dutton plays deep, can play centre back as well. So, at the back, we look pretty decent. And Connor Livingston coming from the bench, getting himself 2 goals, is again something that I'm hoping will be consistently from him, is getting goals. He's our striker. One of our main strikers anyway. Dutton on the ball. Here's keeping. We still have time, potentially get a hat-trick for Livingston off the bench if he can. But I think that'll be that, which is fine by me. I'm happy with the win. Going through the next round of the Cup, the MG Cup. And Gidman, look at that from Gidman. Doing really well there. Coming off the bench himself. And that's a full-time whistle. Lovely stuff against Avon Lido. It is needed, especially in this season coming up here. Delightful stuff from the boys. Reece Roberts, Livingston, Mustafa Arami looking brilliant indeed. And let's hope this will start something good for us. We always say this when the MG Cup rolls around, we win. So fingers crossed, the boys are up for it. The boys will hopefully be up for it. And I'm happy with the way things went today. Here's a great stuff. Rami getting a debut and getting a goal. Livingston getting a lovely, lovely 2 goals off the bench. Let's hope that's to start something good for him this season, as we wait a week for Swansea Met Uni for the opening day of the season. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. More transfers and a game at the end. But other than that, that will be that for this one. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys for the opening day of the season. Take care, stay safe, and I love you all. Peace out.